Alrighty, let's get going here. I'm live at a completely different time than I usually go live. However, gotta cover this. Bitcoin doing things. We recognized this last night during the stream. We had a fresh breakout of the downtrend. We were trending sideways, then we had this beautiful pop to the upside. Very nice to see that. So now what could Bitcoin be doing? Well, it could be just taking a little breather from the beginning of the rally. So right now we are looking at Bitcoin possibly coming down to 96,750 before getting started again. Either way, based off this price action back here, we're looking for Bitcoin to go up to 101,444 or even as high as 103,954. What is up, Max? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Merry Christmas Eve. Get this thing open. Okay. So yeah, Bitcoin's doing absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I will say though, for a Santa rally, seems pretty tame so far. Seems pretty tame. But Bitcoin does have a lot of work to do. You just tried breaking above 97,931. You need to now hold support above 97,071. If you can, that would be great. Even if you dip below it just a little bit, that's okay. Just move on back up. Move on back up. I don't know who is taking profits on Christmas Eve, but you know what? There always has to be a Grinch. There always has to be a Grinch. Going into lower time frames, because your 1 hour looks like it's trying to reset. Checking out your 15 minute. Wow. 15 minutes trying to reset nicely. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas, Max. Merry Christmas. So we could even adjust this just slightly higher. So we're sitting right on top of our 618. But right now is where bids could start coming in for Bitcoin. But it would be much better at 96,808. Would be much better. Get that bullish 50% retrace and then get ready for the next leg higher. Right now, if Bitcoin does do that, we could see anywhere between a 4.32 and a 6.28% upside. Merry Christmas, Crispy Lifestyle. How you doing today? Merry Christmas. Let's go ahead and check out the liquidation map. Sucks that anybody gets liquidated, but if anybody's gonna get liquidated, hopefully it's the oh no. Oh no. Bitcoin, the longs. Who was going long right here? $61 million just got liquidated? Oh no. Bitcoin finding some really bad sell pressure right now. Yikes. Shar, thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well. Aptos is killing you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll check out some Aptos. APT Aptos. We will check that out, Max. So is everybody ready for a wonderful Christmas? Hopefully you all got your shopping done. Hopefully you guys are ready to just relax, kick your feet up and chill. Oh, that was so close. So it's these shorts that are probably sitting here trying to sell off the price right now. We have a lot sitting in short liquidations right above us. 104 million, 120 million, 53 million. Oh my goodness. Massive amounts of shorts just sitting there ready to get liquidated. That's insane. That's a lot. That is a lot. Hopefully the Grinch doesn't steal Christmas right now. But on the daily, we're getting a lot of longs getting liquidated, which is kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I wasn't expecting Bitcoin to get long liquidations today. Here we are. Here we are. So let's check out Bitcoin dominance real fast. Staring at the chart to save your long in XRP. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas, Marcus. Merry Christmas. I mean, noted. I will be live tomorrow too. Just so everybody knows, I will be live tomorrow. probably around this time once again, but I will be live. Alright, so Bitcoin did something interesting. You had a bearish backtest at this 59.6 level. However, it looks like some dominance trying to come back. That's not great. That's not great. What's up, Rich? How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, not very great. We're getting this nice green candle right now, and that's partially because Bitcoin's selling off at the moment, but hopefully it doesn't last long. I did get out of my trade for Bitcoin from last night to this morning. I did jump into FTM, which now I'm regretting jumping into FTM. So current trades, let's open this bad boy up. Oh, we're also going to save that. Yeah, we're going to save that. 330%. Beautiful. 75x long. I left it open overnight. Yeah, that one was a little crazy. A little crazy. $75x long. That one was a little crazy. But we opened up a long on FTM. So right now with FTM, I am thinking it's going to have a nice little move up. We'll look at that later. But yeah, we need Bitcoin to just slow down with all this dominance and dumping and stuff. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. You know, Marcus, we're going to check out XRP as well. Just for you. We're going to check that out. Anyways. So this Bitcoin, this is all that's going on with Bitcoin. Bitcoin looking pretty darn interesting right now. Pretty strong, but also running into some sell pressure thanks to longs getting liquidated. Hopefully that can stop. Hopefully that can stop. On your daily, you look absolutely magnificent. ICP, Crispy Lifestyle, got you. Got you. We'll check it out. So it looks like Bitcoin is starting to get some bids off the 618. So that's nice to see as well. BTC needs to hold above a 96.5. 97 would be great. If we can get a candle high close above 97.9, we're sitting extremely well. Sitting very well. Nell, what is up? Hope everyone is having a good. Everyone is good. Check. Yo, hello there, over there on Twitch. How you doing? Spell? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Just so you know, we are also live on YouTube. So if you feel lonely in the chat over there, you can always join us on YouTube. You have a cast long that just missed your take profit. And now it's about to stop me out. Oh no. That's terrible. That is terrible, Rich. You don't like to hear that. That is terrible. Alright, let's get into these requests. Let's first check out Aptos. By the way, how do you guys like the thumbnail today? I feel like ChatGPT deserves a raise. That was absolutely great. I made it give me like 4 variations. You know, Aptos doesn't look that bad. Aptos just looks like you're resetting. You opened it before bed? Oh, man. That's tough. So Aptos looks like a very nice rounded bottom here. Looks like it's getting ready to do something, but you're just resetting your indicators. 15 minutes resetting hard. Checking out your 1 hour. 1 hour, as long as you stay above that 50 simple, you're sitting pretty. This thing could be great. Let's go into your 4 hour. Oh, this thing is absolute beautiful. What? Jason, hello. Banana Republic, what is up? How you doing? Thumbnails have been fire. I'm glad. Yeah, ChatGPT really does need a raise. I'm not even lying here. ChatGPT needs a raise. It does. So you have a confirmed breakout and technically a backtest. Aptos is doing just fine here, Max. On a common retracement, even if you're bearish, you could see price come back up to 1167. That would be your target. First target right there. 22.47% upside. Aptos CEO just left the project bearish. They just left the project? What? That's crazy. But also, isn't crypto supposed to be decentralized? It shouldn't matter. That's the whole thing. It should not matter. But yeah, if this is a news-driven dump, that's going to be a real problem. It's going to be a real problem. Because on the technicals, you look absolutely amazing for upside, even on just like a nice little bounce. Absolutely amazing. Okay, y'all are going back and forth. Jason, Merry Christmas. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day so far. Thank you so much for the pleasant wishes. I appreciate that. But yeah, Max, I think you need to give this one a chance. Noted, if you do fall below 886, probably time to just cut your losses, let it fall, because 618 would be your next target. But this rounded bottom just shows a reaccumulation. This looks absolutely phenomenal. I would definitely be looking for this to go up at least that 22.47%. That would be my target. Checking out XRP. XRP doing real good. You got back above one of your levels. Very nice. Still have a target up here. 13% upside. You have been making a solid move so far. Let's just see if you hold support right above this level at 2619. If you hold support, XRP just going to blast straight up to the next level. 244 is the price target after that. You can see how well you're getting held down by this level as well. You just broke above it. Hold that support. That would be great. Oh no, my FTM trade is going real south real fast. Oh boy. Bitcoin needs to cut it out. Bitcoin needs to cut it out. Alright, ICP is coming in next. ICP. Not quite doing what we predicted just yet. We still got time. We still got time. Looking for that 11 to a possible 20% upside move. We've already made some leeway. Now we're finding a lot of resistance on our demand line. Let's see if we can break out. 15-minute time frame. 15-minute has reset, and you are sitting right on top of your 50-symbol moving average. I would guess this is going to have a breakout pretty soon. This looks really good. This looks really good. Yep, catching some bids now. Let's go ICP. So right now you still got a little room to run. Gonna be looking for that 9% upside possible move. Christmas rally in play. Christmas rally in play. I love it. Butch, Porky, thanks for hanging out with us. Love your live streams. Hoping our alts will do well in this new year. Butch, I appreciate you for coming in. Thank you so much for the kind words. And I believe our altcoins this year, they're going to finally have a chance to shine. It's been a long time coming, though. Been a long time coming. So we'll see how it goes. But I think we're going to be okay. I look forward to seeing the yearly candle closes for everything. Yeah, you guys think that I'm live today? No, I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to be live New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. I hope you guys are ready. I'm serious. I plan on being live every single day. So hopefully you guys are here for the ride, because there's a lot of gains to be had. A lot of gains. And I would hate for us to miss any of them. Oh, Spell, looking nice. It made such a move. Oh my god. I mean, just completely blasted all the way up to all these predicted measurements here. Let's get rid of it. Doesn't matter. We broke out. We broke out. This is an amazing time. Want to know why it's so amazing? Yeah, we have this price target up here of this 13%, which we didn't quite make it yet. But now, new thing is in play. A new thing is in play because this was such a long-term downtrend. Let's just say you're in a bearish situation. So let's get rid of all these fibs, all these levels. Let's get rid of that. If you are in a bearish situation, you're now looking for just a common retrace from your low to high, which would bring you all the way up to 9604. So on this back test, as long as you maintain above 7336, you could see this thing rally up another 20%. Spell is looking damn good, brother. Damn good. Spell on the fresh breakout. You'll love to see that. You'll love to see that. And then from there, you're going to want to set some higher lows, really get that solid trend reversal going, so then you don't have to worry about falling further. But looking good with the breakout. Let's get rid of this also, because we already played it out to the downside. Absolutely beautiful. I like spell. Alright, let's dive into FTM. This is a trade that I currently got into, and you're going to see why. You're going to see why. FTM. FT-izzle. Tizzle. So we had this downtrend here that we did break out sideways on. Let's get this out of the way real quick. Get this out of the way as well. But this structure right here is basically why I got into the trade. And on top of this structure, we were sitting right on top of support. We tested it this morning. So I definitely had to get into this trade. I had to. I didn't even have an option. I had to. Is what it is. Hey Porky, Merry Christmas. Could we look at good positions? You look to buy Pepe trying to DCA before inauguration? Sure. Arush, I got you covered. We will check out Pepe next. So right now, I was looking at this on the larger time frame. Looks like we are going up. And not only going up, well, I would be looking for this $1.17 level, but I like to milk these things. We love your dedication, Porky. Your analysis and streams are really amazing. Shar, I do appreciate the kind words. Thank you. All I can really do is just keep trying to learn so I can give better information. That's really all I can do. Yeah, your trade was saved for now. Very nice. Very nice. My trade's getting smoked right now. Currently on the FTM trade, we're only up 13%. I mean down 13%, not up. We're down. Down 13% on a 15x long. Kind of terrible, but we should be seeing a move about 19 to possibly 20% upside. Either way, on the lower time frames, this is where I got in because your 1 hour looks like you're still in the bearish control zone. You did set a lower high. We're finding a lot of resistance here. However, if we end up looking at this on the 15-minute, this is the time frame I was trading off of. I ended up looking at the new move up from right here to here. We got our 50% retrace just now. Got that 50% retrace. Now I'm looking for taking profit at that 1618, or at least I was. Wait, hold on. Did I just have this marked out wrong? Oh no. I had it marked out wrong. Holy shit. Should be taking profit right at the 1618, but apparently I'm a little off. Oh, I think I know what I did. That's what I did. I put it on this wick high. That's why. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So either way, looking to take profit up there, and from where I got in, it was slightly higher. It was about up here, I believe. Maybe right here. A little bit lower. So I was looking for a 7% move to the upside. Nice short-term trade, nice day trade scalp based off the positive price action. But then Bitcoin started pulling back on me, and it now looks like a dumb trade. But hopefully Bitcoin pulls it together. We're currently down 12%. But if we do profit from this, it'll be a little bit higher than a 100% trade. So it would be very solid if we not only locked in a 300%, but also a 100% trade on top of it. And we are compounding our interest because I'm trying to get 8 consecutive trades, all positive in a row. It's kind of hard, but we're doing it. We are doing it, damn it. Anyways, That's what I have here. Let's go ahead and check out Pepe. Right now. Right this moment. Probably a good time to buy. Right now. All right, let's get a little more into this. So on your 15-minute, you are literally your CCI indicator saying buy now. Just grab it. Just do it. On your 15-minute time frame, if you were scalp trading this thing, you would be looking for a bit of upside here, actually. Testing your demand line about a 6.16%. If you get the breakout, you're looking to get 8.56% upside. This is very nice, and you're sitting on top of a level of support. But I'm sure you're like, hey, I want more long term here. I want to know when's a good time to jump in this. It was 4 days ago. 4 days ago was a great time to jump into Pepe, but you are bearishly backtesting your 50 simple moving average on the daily right now, so it's fully in play for you to be able to go lower. Fully in play to go lower. Just want to keep that in mind. From your low to a basic bounce up, you could be looking for shorts at 2137. That's unsettling, but the possibility is there. And that's solely because you are underneath your 50 simple moving average on the daily. If you can break back above, awesome. What is likely to happen is you will have more consolidation. If we do get a little bit more downside, and that's a big if. I don't know if we will, at least not until the end of the year. Maybe you see it in January, maybe. And that's only because we have bearish divergence on the weekly for Bitcoin. But yeah, I would be looking for anywhere in this range down here. Great DCAing opportunities. If Bitcoin were to take a big pullback, holding on to a meme coin could get pretty rough. It could get pretty rough. So right now, if you are accumulating this, you're at a good level at this moment. You're looking for a nice end of year pump, and that end of year pump could be substantial. Could be quite substantial. You could see something wild, like getting up to brand new all-time highs, because you got your 50% retrace and then some. You got all the way down to the 382. So if we do get an end of the year pump, if we get a breakout bullishly, we hold supports, everything's looking good, you could see Pepe rallying 81 to possibly 120%. So I would say Pepe is in a weird place right now. Floki, SPL, we'll check it out. Check it out. LCX from April. Got you, April. Got you. April utilizing her powers. We're going to check out LCX next. Alright, so if you're looking at this on the weekly, all you're noticing on Pepe is the triple bearish divergence. So you would expect more of a pullback. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here. So if we get price to come down, one really good buying opportunity would be at 856, but an even better buying opportunity would be if it came down to 528. Pepe will probably go to 40 billion, I would think. I mean, eventually. I don't know what price that is. Wherever that is, I don't know. All I can see is the chart, and this triple bearish divergence on the weekly, that gets me worried. I would have sold off. Honestly, I would have sold off. But I might be accumulating this one. I might do that. So yeah, each one of these levels is a good buying opportunity. Just look in for the candle high or candle low closes on the weekly. Currently, you're trying to utilize one as support. You got very, very bad price action afterwards. We're going to have to wait and see what happens for the end of the year. But, yeah, we'll see. That's what SHIB did last run. I understand what SHIB did. But Pepe is not SHIB. Pepe has more competition than SHIB did. Has way more competition. Is Bitcoin falling more? Yikes, I think it is. Oh no. I hope FTM doesn't fall more. That's what Shib did last run. Ibuprofen, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Ibuprofen. How are you doing today? So yeah, this is what I see out of Pepe. If you can get back above this 50 simple on the daily, awesome. What huge upside potential. If you start to notice it come up to this 2137 and it starts rolling over, expect much lower prices. Much lower. So Pepe is kind of in limbo. I agree. All coins do. I keep saying that. Yeah. I'm great at work right now. You're at work right now? Christmas Eve working? Golly, and people say I have dedication. That's wild. Ibuprofen, your family appreciates you. Your family appreciates you. Remember that. Alright, for April, we're going to check out LCX. By the way, everyone... Oh, no. What is LCX? Oh, it's right here. On Coinbase. Gotta clean up this chart. A lot of stuff didn't happen than I thought it would. Oh, this looks weird. That looks weird. No problem, Ibuprofen. Working right now too, unfortunately. Banana Republic, that is wild. But hey, your family does appreciate it. But at least IWFH, no idea what that means. DWK, hey, what's up? How you doing? I work in sales, so I gotta get that Christmas bag. That's rough. That is rough. Will we see 100K for Christmas? There's an extremely high possibility of that happening. I mean extremely. I'm aiming at 101,444. So yeah, we should. As long as the Grinch doesn't come out and steal our fun, we should. Alright, so LCX looking pretty darn solid, sitting above your 50 simple moving average on the daily. That is great to see. You did reset. You're back above resistance at 277 or 2770. Go into your 4 hour time frame. Looks like you're fighting with your moving averages. No big deal there. No big deal. We almost just did. Yeah, that's true. We almost just saw the 100K. Almost. Actually, let's get rid of this. Let's focus in on this other trend line on the 4 hour. Right here. You got your breakout. Let's go. So let's say on a bearish case scenario, you could be looking at price moving up to nearly where you got. Price moving right on up. Another 9.7%. However, you did that back here and you already set your higher low. So we can completely get rid of the idea of prices going lower. This is a confirmed breakout above support. So now we are just going to pull our fib here. We got our pullback. We're now moving up. My next price target for LCX, we would be looking for anywhere between 15 to 25% upside, possibly seeing 35.97. If it continues from there, 41.76 is your overhead resistance that you have never tested before. So that's great. So I wouldn't say never, but you just haven't. On a bigger scale. So if this thing really wants to get this party started for the end of the year, you could see LCX. You already got a 50% retrace. It's beautiful. You could see LCX rally all the way up to, what is this, 4821, which is 67% upside, or even as high as 5846, 103% upside. LCX looking good, April. It's looking good. I hope you're still holding it. It's looking pretty solid. Looking solid. I'm thinking to sell your bags in 3 to 4 months, or do you expect longer upside? Way longer upside. Way longer upside. Way longer upside. Oh boy. The bull run, 3 to 4 months, the bull run will be in full swing. Next year is more bullish than this year. Yeah, the idea of you selling off all your bags before the end of next year, I'm not going to give you financial advice. I'm just going to say I don't know that you want to do that. Yeah, we can check out DGen. All right, but next we're going into Floki. Floki. Floki, which is just flipped positive. Absolutely beautiful. I need to get rid of most of this stuff on this chart, but you know what? I'm not going to do that right now. We have this downtrend here that, oh man, that is substantial. Whew. Rough on the downtrend. So needless to say, I'm expecting to go up and test that demand line. Just at a moment's glance, you could see Floki going up 16% just to test that demand line. Want to check out MOG April? I got you covered. By the way, question April, do you more long-term hold or are you like trading? Do you do day trading, swing trading? What do you do? I have to use live streams to talk to those who are not in Discord. Helium Mobile, you want to check out mobile also? $12 months, so long. Can you explain why you think the if there is time? Your long-term holding? Oh, okay. I can look at this completely different then. Completely different. Can we check SHIB? Yeah, now we can check out SHIB. So this is the year of the presidential election. We always have one more year after the presidential election. Always. It doesn't fail. Always. And it's always way more bullish. So the year of the presidential election, we always see alts recover, Bitcoin going up, but then all of a sudden the true bull run comes next year, and we get those blow off tops sometime usually in like November or December. It's just history. That's all it is. Oh, I thought I was getting smoked out here. Holy. Anyways. So with Floki, if we're looking at fib retracement levels, we're going to be looking at anywhere between this 20275 or even getting as high as this 21857. You have a lot of resistance overhead based off your previous demand line as well as this demand line here, and an overhead resistance could be problems. I might be the worst crypto trader ever. James, why do you say that? What happened? Merry Christmas, though, Porky. Merry Christmas, James. Merry Christmas. All right. Let's take on DGen, then we'll check out MOG Mobile, and then SHIB. Juan, Merry Christmas Eve. How are you doing, Juan? How are you doing? Let's hit the sub and the like. Porky streaming on Christmas Eve. Yes, please, everybody. A like and sub. That would be amazing. Please do that. Do all the stuff and the things. Cody, please. Cody looks damn good. Yeah, we can check out Cody. Cody looks Cody looks damn good. I'm not even being facetious about that. Alright, daily dose of DGen. DGen still not broken out. You did make a decent move to the upside. Your 4 hours looking pretty solid. You're in the bullish control zone on both relative strength and CCI indicator. Going down to the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. Looks like you are about to start flipping really bullish on your trend lines. Chillin' what y'all? Nice one. Nice. I'm glad you're in here chilling with us. We need to get back to 900. We really do need to get back to 900. I don't know what happened. We lost like 3 subs overnight. Absolutely insane. 12 likes, 20 viewers. Don't be afraid to hit that like button, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. So right now, we're looking at just a small little retrace on DGen on the 1 hour. Just trying to reset some indicators. Currently, you're sitting on your 382. You would expect it to start catching some bids, but let's check your 15. Yeah, your 15's looking pretty darn solid to me. Pretty gosh darn solid to me. So I would be expecting Degen to actually rally. I would. Looking for a demand line test, 9.8% upside. We have Cody in the queue. We got you. Darab. I'm sorry if I'm messing up your name. I'm just trying to say it. You lost 300 on DeFi? Oh no. Yeah, Darab, we got you. Yeah, guys, don't worry. If I end up saying like your name or your asset, it's I'm writing it down. So don't you worry. You don't have to spam it. We're gonna get to all of the requests. Honestly, we're getting to them all. If you're new to the stream here, understand how I do things. If members ask for something, I take theirs first. If donos ask for something and it happens to be higher than a member, I take theirs first. Otherwise, everything is in order based off when the request comes in. You have $5 left. Well, James, first off, take a second to just lower your leverage. That's number one, and make sure you're sitting around support levels. Number two. So James, just got to change up your style a little bit. Just got to change up the style a little bit. All right, checking out Mog. So, April, you said that you like to do long-term trading. Mog looks pretty darn great in my opinion. Let's redraw these lines because it looks like a paint by numbers out here. So you're going to see what I mean by this thing actually looks amazing. Get rid of all those. So, first off, we're going to find support and resistance levels. Number one, you're sitting just under a level of resistance. You also have support below you, pretty far below you too. And then you have this level right here that has been regarded as a resistance in the past. P-Dye looking good with this pump. Very nice. Very nice. Of course, you do have a level right below this as well. So we'll focus on what you're on right at this moment. Going into the daily time frame, you had this crazy downtrend here. Absolute crazy downtrend that you have broken out of and holding support. So right now, you're looking at a continuation of a trend. So that basically means you would pull your fib on a fib trend, go from low to high, back to your more recent low. What you want to see is now that you're broken out, even if you come back down, do not make a lower low because that would be terrible. Anyways, you would be looking right now for a 618 to a 786 on price movement as common levels to get to. So anywhere between a 67 to possibly 89% upside. You have already reset all of your indicators on the daily. You're in the bearish control zone for both CCI and your relative strength index. Your 4-hour time frame's in the bullish control zone when it comes to your CCI, basically telling you, hey, we're all green, good to go. That's nice to see. Also, since you are broken out, let's just say you were bearish still. You do have a common retrace level. That's about a 50% from your high. So you're looking at 3013 if we were bearish. If we were bearish, that's referred to as a bearish 5-0. Still 25% upside on this thing. But anyways, I'm seeing it as a continuation of an uptrend. So we can just get rid of those negative thoughts there. Another thing we have to look at is from your low to recent low. So here to here. What does our fib say we did? So let's go from here to here. You came down in between your 786 and your 886. This is a very good area for price to react and turn around and continue going in the opposite direction. So that was a full retracement that you needed. If you hit the 886, that would have been way better, but you're almost there. So even if you come back down and you do test this 1864, that would be your 886. You are still bullish on MOG. Still bullish. So yeah, MOG's looking pretty darn good. And if this party really gets going and MOG decides to go crazy, you have target 125 or 213, but it could go absolutely ape shit. Go up 350% upside. The possibilities are there. You just gotta hold out. What's up, Savage? How you doing? Looks like Bitcoin broke back above the uptrend line. It fell below and it's testing it now. No, I don't know. Maybe I got rid of that trend line. We already lost it. Still an H bar trade? No, I got out of that H bar trade last night. I was live when I did it. Savage, you're just showing me how much you don't watch the stream. That's it hurts. It hurts. You don't watch the stream at all. I'm currently in an FTM trade and we're down 16%. Currently in FTM. But we did take a 330% long victory today on Bitcoin, so I feel good about that. Feel pretty good about that. So April, hopefully that explanation made sense to you, and hopefully I didn't bounce around on my talking too much. But yeah, no, it looks like you're going up. Looks like you're going up in a big way. Yo, what's up, Orlando? How you doing? Let's check out Helium Mobile for you. Okay, same thing. I need to get rid of some of this noise here. Whew. But do I take profit or leave it? I don't know. We'll have to check the chart. I don't have a clue. You got H barred down. I got you. Get rid of all this. Let's go out to the daily for mobile. Oh. You're just reacting at some support. Nice. Yeah, mobile, I would stay in. I would just hang out. You got your double bottom on the daily. You shot up. You now are setting a higher low. Backtesting your 50, your 100, and your 200 simple moving averages. This thing looks perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. So, right now, you do have targets overhead. You're looking to first get back up to this range here. So, just getting back up to the range. You're looking at 99 to possibly 121% upside. If you can break above that, this 3725 is the level where you could end up seeing 225. If it were me personally, I would be taking profit right up there, because you could just turn around, come back down. You could grab up more coins down here before seeing more upside. That's just personally how I would do it. I like to take profits. I really do. I think profit taking is the most important thing when you are in a bull run. Remember to take your profits. You contemplated H bar back when it was 7-ish cents. Never bought. Oh no, Orlando. Contemplating it doesn't get the job done. Gotta pull the trigger. Gotta pull the trigger. Alright. Your daily looks perfectly fine. Your 4 hour looking pretty darn solid. Let's go ahead and check out the trend here. Are we broken out? We are freshly broken out of mobile. That is the most fresh breakout I've seen yet. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Common retrace level. If it decided to stay bearish, you're getting up to 1362. So this could be another 19% upside. But if you stay above 1067, you do have the idea of a trend reversal here. You have two targets. First off, getting up 10%. Second target is going to be right up here, which is a 20% move. So 10 to 20% could be coming in the near future. XDC, we'll check it out for you. We'll check it out. Cody is so underrated. As small market cap, still believe it reach 150 this run. What bull target you expect? I don't have any targets. I just watch the charts. I have no targets. Think of the movie Pacific Rim. I am like the black dude. I take nothing into the rift. It is all just free-flowing thoughts. Whatever the chart gives me, I go off that. I have no expectations. All right, so that's mobile. Really hope April heard all of that. That was for you, April. That was for you. SHIB next. SHIB. Shiba, finally, breaking back out. Gorgeous. Oh boy, did it make an 886 also? I swear, a lot of these things just made 886s, and it was like completely silent to the world. Almost, you're right in between the 886 and the 786. Great place to reverse. I wish I was paying attention to that earlier. I wasn't. I was not. Yeah, I still haven't made the Fibonacci video, but it's thanks to me wanting to make that video the other day that I looked at Bitcoin and I was like, it just made an 886 off that breakout. What the heck? So yeah, it was kind of funny. Kind of funny how that panned out. So Shiba Inu, one day, maybe you'll see anywhere between a 39 and possibly up to 67% upside. Possibly. Let's go out to your daily. Oh boy. So yeah, these are the levels we really want to focus in on. You did have this downtrend. You backtested it once, twice, then you fell below it. Now you're finally breaking back out of it. I don't believe you're going to need another backtest because what more could they possibly ask for? Dr. Techno, Merry Christmas, a midday stream. Nice. Yeah, today and tomorrow we're going to have midday streams simply because, yeah, I'm going to be with the family tonight, tomorrow night. It's family time. So I'm just sneaking away from the family just to be with you guys, the second family, and just basically talking about how we can get some gains for next Christmas. Good things come to those who put in the work. I hope so. I hope so. Jermaine, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I hope so, because if good things don't come to those who work, woof, it leaves for very huge lack of motivation to continue working, you know? It's terrible when that happens. Shorter term, you're looking for this to go up 11 to possibly 19% upside for Shiba. Looking pretty darn good. Are we getting rejected on BTC? No, it was just really hot this morning. I haven't been watching. It's all good. Merry Christmas, TK. Merry Christmas. Hold the line. Gotta hold the line. I'm still peeking in on my trade here. It's looking better. Looking better. Almost back in the green. But no, SHIB looking very good. So in the very short term, I'm thinking next few days, we should see Shiba go up at least 19%. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. But that is Shiba. Checking out Cody. So Cody, nice downtrend, broke out of it, back-tested support, great. But you notice this really big, deep red line here? Super red line, crazy red line? Well, if we go out to the daily, you're going to notice that is your craziest downtrending level of resistance ever, that we broke out of it and back-tested it once. We then fell back in. We back-tested this previous downtrend as support. Now we're about to break out once again. I am completely in the camp that Cody is about to see a very good move to the upside, possibly hitting 25 cents in the near future. So from where you're sitting right now, you are looking at 90% upside. Cody depends on Cardano since it's built on it pretty much. That is true. Happy holidays, NBD Sports. How you doing today? Welcome in. And also anybody who's new to the stream, welcome in. I appreciate all of you coming in on Christmas Eve. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you guys could do me an absolute huge favor, we'll call it a Christmas present. You guys hit the like button, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Just touch the like button. Also, if you guys are new here, or if you just haven't done it yet, join the Discord. Link is in the description down below. Also, it pops up in chat every so often. It's free. The Discord is free. Join the Discord. Be a part of the community. It's a great place to be. Anyways, yeah, so Cody right now, on a longer time frame, you're set up greatly for 90% upside. If you get a breakout above 25 cents, you're looking at 46 cents. Big deal over here. It is a big deal. Going down to your 4-hour time frame, sitting in bullish control zone. However, relative strength, you are just now breaking into bullish control zone. You have nothing but upside potential. On a very short time frame for Cody, you can see you did make your 50% retrace and then some. You got all the way down to 382, but price targets on the shorter time frame still got some meat on this bone. Could see a 9.86 to possibly 18% upside. Ondo, please. C long. Got you. Ondo. Why is Cardano at such a high market cap? Who actually uses it? 485 million TVL with 32 billion market cap. Usually people who want to make passive income, because you got to realize, I think Cardano has over 80% of their circulating supply that's just staked. It's just in staking. So it's like the number one staking chain right now, and it has been for a long time. So a lot of VCs, a lot of wealthy individuals, they like Cardano for that reason. It's extremely stable. And stability when it comes to investing, it's really important. It's really important. You don't want something that's just going to fall off and be like, oh, I lost all my money. You know? So the more stable it is, kind of like Bitcoin, the more money is going to flow into it. Their founder is going to be the crypto czar for Trump too. That's true. That is very true. Yeah, it was funny when I found out how old Hoskinson is. He's very close to my age. He looks a lot older than me. Ooh, very close to my age. I was just like, for real? I think he's like 41, maybe, or 37. Like he's not that old. He is really not that old. It's shocking. April, you want some link? All right. What are we still looking at? Still looking at Cody. Alrighty. What's with Ondo? It's real world assets being converted into tokens type thing. Wow, I thought he was older than me. Sheesh. No, he's not that old. It's really weird. He definitely looks very old. That guy has some city miles on him. Crypto ages you. Or maybe it's because he actually gets mad at everybody on the internet. H bar. I see. Yeah. So H bar's doing great. Your next target, 36.24. I mean, it has exceeded my expectation in the shorter term. However, so that's just your next target. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah. However, based off a longer term time frame, you did break out of this downtrend. That's a big deal. You're likely to come back and test something likely to happen, so don't be afraid of the pullback unless you're on leverage. But this thing's next target, if I'm being completely real with you, 46 cents. 46.44. H bar looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Yeah, Rich, you know how some people they have like highway miles, other people got city miles. So anywhere between 44 and 71% upside for H bar, completely possible. Coinbase with their 4.65% APY USDC staking is crazy. I mean, that's pretty solid. That's beating out like UST bills. So that's pretty darn solid. At least it was. I don't know if it still is. I don't know. Looking at H bar on the 1 hour, you're getting a little hot right now. You'd expect a bit more consolidation. Velodrome. I like seeing an active April. But Velodrome, I heard Velo's better. Just holding USDC on Coinbase should get you a 5.15%. That's wild. Absolutely wild. All right, shorter time frame here on H-bar. H-bar's getting ready to keep on going with the rally. Damn, H-bar. H-bar's on one today. I'll tell you what, you hit that 50%, you're ready to get rocking and rolling. For the scalp trader, I guess you're still in it. Got another 4.23 to 7.28% upside. Can we all front run a coin like we all toss 5K on 10 million market cap coin and pump it? I'm not doing that. I've been a part of these random pump groups before. I don't like them because you never know when somebody's going to start selling. I don't like them. Check it out, XDC. H-bar had some news with the CEO being part of the government or something. Yeah, I forgot what he's going to do in there, but he's definitely in there. I think he's supposed to be working with the SEC or something. Something like that, I don't know. Alright, XDC, a beautiful thing on the daily you've done. You had this downtrend here. You're broken out. Confirmed breakout as of yesterday. Now it looks like you're coming in for the back test. Beautiful XDC. Beautiful. Checking out your 4 hour. 4 hour, that's all it's doing. It's trying to reset while catching some back testness. Whoa. Whoa. Major upside here for XDC. You could be seeing this thing rally up to 1295 or 14475. Holy shit. Can you do Ondo? Yeah, it's on the list. We're doing it next. We're doing it next. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm kind of flying through these. But, yeah, anyways. Let's check your daily one more time. Let's make sure nothing bad's happening here. Shit. Okay, something bad did happen. You got bearish divergence on the daily. So, very likely you BS around in this level for a bit for XDC. Possibly even coming back down to this 6382 level just to confirm it as a low. If you can hold it as a low down there, phenomenal, huge upside potential. I don't like the bearish divergence going into a new year. I don't like that. But going back, let's go into your 1 hour. Doesn't mean you cannot rally in the short term. Does not mean that. Because this 1 hour is basically saying you can rally in the short term. XDC looks like it's getting prepped and ready for a bit of upside. Could see anywhere between 10 and 15% upside. If I were trading this, I would have that stop loss just below this low here, sitting at 7753. That would make me feel a little bit more safe at night, just like having a pet badger or something. That's what it would make me feel like. So yeah, that's what I see out of XDC right now. Let's go ahead and check out Ondo. Ondo getting a fresh breakout. Yep, possibly 23% upside. This was the quickest and easiest I've ever had to do TA. That's amazing. You broke out of so many different levels. Holy moly. I'm surprised. I was expecting this to like dump down way harder, but you know what? BlackRock's starting to grab it. Trump's saying good things about it. It's an RWA play. Ondo, it has all the momentum right now. Hard to stop it. It's kind of like Sui, but with real world assets. So there's that. Let's go into the 15-minute. Are you? Oh shit! You're ready to rally right now. Okay, cool. Some of us just have dogs. Yep, so in the very short term for the scalp traders out there, you can jump in right now. And you could look for anywhere between 5.42 and 7.99% upside for Ondo. Of course, you would be breaking a level of resistance, so then the next target is 2039. Looks good. Wait, isn't Ondo ahead? Head and shoulders information to formation to the bear side? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. You could argue that, yes, but your right shoulder's slightly too low. Maybe. Gee, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Right now, you can get a head and shoulders invalidated literally just by breaking the neckline, which currently is sitting at 178. If you stay below 178, no more head and shoulders. No more. You already tested this level twice and set a higher low. You break above 178, you break this high also, you're invalidated. In a bullish time like right now, very easy to get the head and shoulders invalidated, especially on an asset like Ondo. You had an Adam and Eve double bottom on the 4 hour. You can also probably see it on the daily. So, okay, you can't see it on the daily. You can definitely see it on the 1 hour, or on the 4 hour, I mean. It's going to be hard for them to dump this one. It's going to be pretty hard. You also pretty much reset all your indicators. MACD showing less bearish momentum. So we're going to have to wait and see. But right now, in the shorter term, I'm seeing 8% upside to possibly 23% upside. We shall wait and see. Let's jump into Link. For April, keeping the stream moving along. April, I do appreciate your requests. I really do. So Link is well on its way to its move. It did have this beautiful supply line. It held. DPG604, Merry Christmas. How are you doing today? Welcome in. So the thing about Link right now, you do have massive upside potential. And back to the head and shoulders idea, I mean, sure, it could be forming that. I think we're going to go much higher. I'm aiming for $34.17 or even $40 for Link. Do we have anything above that? No, we don't. Link going to test like almost weekly highs when it comes to your closes? Dang. Still down 9% on my FTM trade. Oh no. Going into the 4 hour. 4 hour looks pretty good. Pretty darn good. We were looking at this the other day. I was saying 23% upside. We maintained our lows down there. And yeah, it looks like we're moving straight up to that 27.55. Looks like we're going to get there sooner than later too. On your 1 hour, you're still good. Not even close to being overbought. You're just now retaking your 200 simple moving average. Looking good. Looking good. 15-minute is getting ready to push to the upside. All right. Hopefully that helps you out, April. You're looking at a lot more upside. A lot more upside. Velodrome Finance. Not Velo. So understand what it just did on the weekly. You put in this giant cup, you came back down, and you held your previous highs back here as support. Now you're catching bids off Velodrome. This is a very big deal here. How about Peak and Blast? Got you covered. I got you covered, guys. Got you covered. Alright, so the weekly is looking strong. You are not overbought. Checking your daily. Daily has reset its indicators while bottoming out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's check that 4 hour. See what you just broke out of. So I would say here is where I would anchor it. Did not break out yet. Did not break out yet. So right now, there's that same little Adam and Eve double bottom. You're expecting to hold support above 1762. If you fall below 1762, 155.47 is the next target to hold. But based off a fib retracement, you could be seeing this thing rally just a bit. Could be seeing the possibility of 16% upside, or even as high as 24% upside. I don't like your moving averages on the 4 hour. It looks like your 50 simple wants to force the price down. That's a bit of a problem. Checking out your 1 hour. 1 hour is trying its best not to get pushed down. You're fighting against that 200 simple moving average. As long as you stay above your 50, you're doing pretty good. Your 15 wants to go up. That is beautiful. For the scalp trader out here, for the scalp trader, you're about to get that 50% retrace, what you really want. Hey, Porky, stock market up huge today. Made a lot of money. Roger, that is awesome to hear. Congratulations and Merry Christmas. Looks like no Christmas rally for Pang. I know, it's terrible. Yeah, that disappoints me. And if it comes to the new year, I will sell that thing that day. New Year's Day, selling it. Not getting a rally in December, not worth holding. That's the whole point of it being a penguin. What a shame. I can guarantee you, as soon as I sell it, though, 700%. Damn, no Santa rally? FML. What? DZ, we're in the midst of a Santa rally. I don't know what you mean. Santa is pumping our bags right now. Just not all the bags. Turbo TA. We'll check out some Turbo. Check out some Turbo. Alright, Velodrome on the shorter time frames. You're going to be looking at 7 to 11% upside. Simon, I'm back from Christmas brunch. How's Santa Rally? Santa Rally's going well. It's going well. Going very well. April, you want some LXM? Wait, what? Is that a token? Was that a token? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So this is what I see out of Velodrome. Velodrome does have the possibility of doing some really good things if it maintains its support. That's where this thing gets really crazy. This thing gets really crazy if it maintains support. Hello? Okay. Dude, I remember Santa Rally pump hard. Even Santa Rally got hit with inflation. That's funny. No, just wait till next year's Santa Rally. It's all gonna make sense. Is this thing hitting an 886? It did hit an 886. Oh boy. Yeah, so this thing definitely can keep going up. Velodrome, if I was holding this long term, I'd be aiming at 52,853 or 633 as my two targets right now. $179 to possibly 234% upside. That is wild. EG? I don't know what EG is. What is that? Is that a token or something? We can look it up. But you threw a hashtag in there. I'm so confused on that. Alright, let's move on from Velodrome. Velodrome looking really strong for a lot of upside. I mean like a lot for the long-term holder. I don't even know how to say this name. Elongate. Oh, wait, elongate. Wow, that's a meme coin blast from the past. Holy crap. Elongate. I remember that from last bull run. That's crazy. Are they still around? Wow. Yeah, we'll look it up. There's no way they're still around, right? Old? James, what's your level for BTC? To the upside? 101,444. This thing? Is it even on exchanges? No. They don't even. Oh god. Old bad sign. Yeah, not a good sign. I don't know. We're not gonna spend any time on that, but we'll see if we can find it. I would pick Velo over Aereo. Okay, all right. Looks like Bitcoin's catching some bids again. My FTM trade is not looking so destitute. We're doing good. Got a feeling Turbo's gonna do big things. Turbo is gonna do big things. Gonna do really big things. Peck doing a very good job of holding support right here. So we could be seeing another run to the upside. Peck, we're at the 50% retrace as well. That's great. So we could see this thing go up to 91 cents. Got to give it time, of course. But 80 to possibly 119% upside. That is what I see out of Peck right now. You're in a downtrend. Let's see if you break out. 4-hour time frame. You tried once. Tried once. Symbol mad. We'll check it out, Simon. So April, you meant XLM? No worries, I got you. I got you covered, April. Got you covered. By the way, everybody, if you're not a part of the Discord, please jump in the Discord. It is a great place to come in. You can ask for chart requests whenever I'm not live. You also get updates on whenever I go live. Also, whenever I upload videos. So you guys can just stay in tune with everything I'm doing out here. What's my 3 biggest holdings? Why does everybody want to know my biggest 3? It doesn't matter. Don't worry about my biggest 3 holdings. Focus on yours, okay? Don't worry about it. Bitcoin is one of them, okay? So this thing does look like it's getting ready to pop on out of there on your 1-hour time frame. 1 hour looks really good for move upside right now. So breakout should be coming very soon. Very soon for Peck. Alright, anyways. We're going to move right along. Chill your bags. Chat beckons you. No, there's no point. My biggest holdings, they're technically large cap coins. So there's no point. You guys just have to focus in on always buy low. And then all of a sudden, you won't really care what your largest bags are. Just make sure Bitcoin is the largest. That's all you need to focus on. If Bitcoin is your largest holding, you're doing good. If Bitcoin's your smallest holding, you're kind of messing up. I know there's a bunch of people in here, especially in here, like, oh, my biggest holding is other altcoin. It's like, hold on. Don't want to do that to yourself. We have one bad day. This could look really terrible for your entire portfolio. Don't do that. Always hold plenty of Bitcoin. Alright, so looking at Blast on the weekly. You had a downtrending level of resistance. You held it once. You held it twice. You're now getting some bids for Blast. Very nice to see that. You're fighting against some resistance. That's not really that big of a deal. Let's check out your daily right now. Daily looks good. Nice breakout. Trend reversal. So even on a bad day for Blast, you could see this thing rally up 23%. 100% of your portfolio is split between XRP, XLM, and XDC. That's so bad. If your biggest holding isn't paying, you're effing up. Oh no, stop it. Stop it, Roger. You stop it. I guess once I finish all these requests, I will give you guys a refresher on proper times to accumulate. All right? Because I feel like we all need the refresher. There are zones to accumulate. Like right now, Blast is in one of those zones. Like Blast, you hit a low once, twice, 3 times, higher low, fresh breakout. Anything below 10793 is worth accumulating because it's its first ever bull run. It's gonna probably go higher for the next year straight. So this thing, you're just let's just say from low to high. Let's say this is a thing. From where you're sitting right now, if all you did was accumulate below this level, you would looking at like, oh, everything I accumulated down here, before I even think about taking profits, I would sell off half my bags at a 2.4x. Or maybe you wanted to wait. Maybe you want the 3x. Do that. Sell off half your bag, leave the moon bag. Now you got some dry powder to go buy something else. And then you keep rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Keep doing that. But yeah. I feel like I need to drill it home. Some people need to learn what buying low means. But in the short term here for Blast, if you're scalp trading this thing, you're going to be looking at 10436 or 11133. I'm long-term holding, hoping they, before a ledger, financial industry, especially XRP, long-term holding XRP. Ballsy. I like to hear it. I do hope they do well, because there's a lot of people now that are saying they're doing the same thing. So I do hope they keep their prices up. I really do. Because, yeah, what they did last bull run was rough. They only got like halfway up to their previous all-time high last bull run. It was not great. Not great for the XRP holder. So hopefully this time they can actually operate better, especially under a good administration and all this other stuff going on. You're only holding DGen, your balls deep. DZ, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. It's terrible. Don't do that. Alright, so Blast right now, looking pretty darn solid. I'm expecting upside. Let's check out Turbo. Turbo, looks like bullish case happened. We got the 23% upside. Sold a lot of your XRP to buy more Bitcoin while it was down. That's smart, Roger. That's a smart move. Not saying XRP can't do well. Just saying holding a lot of Bitcoin is proven to work. Well, the SEC lawsuit held them back. Yeah, but I mean, to the tune of you only got halfway to your previous all-time high, while other tokens were getting a 5x higher than their previous all-time high. It's kind of rough. It's kind of rough. Kind of a tough sell there. I understand the lawsuits are holding them back. I get it. But yeah, just that's rough. That is rough. Alright, so Turbo already made its short-term goal. We can get rid of that. The longer-term goal here is for this 94% to play out, getting up to 166,272. You have done a great job today thus far. Looks like you're just resetting indicators and fighting against resistance. So let's just wait and see how that goes. But yeah, the holding most of your coins outside of Bitcoin, the reason why I disagree with that is because anytime Bitcoin has a bad day, the altcoins have much worse days. Much worse. Yeah, but BTC is already at 100K. That doesn't matter. That does not matter. The fact that it's at 100K, that does not matter. Late for the train? It is not late at all. At all. You're still a 10x away from gold's market cap. It is not late at all. Did you guys hear about the guy who DCA'd $30 in Bitcoin, costs 83K, and now it's worth $1 million? I did hear about that, which is absolutely insane. Just goes to show how it works. Alts rallied before Bitcoin today, didn't they? No. Alts rallied yesterday while Bitcoin fell. Bitcoin rallied first and brought the alts with it today. Merry Christmas, HQZ. Merry Christmas. Bitcoin market cap has plenty of room to grow. Still cheap? Yeah, exactly. Plenty of room. Like, I feel like the one thing a lot of people don't realize, because they're looking at the price tag of Bitcoin, not realizing Bitcoin itself, the entirety of its market cap, it's still less than Apple. Just Apple. One company. Less than that. A worldwide commodity is less than one company. Like, it's absolutely wild. Okay, the alts can take more of a severe dip when BTC does, but the same can be said on the flip side. BTC goes up. I would argue no. Not at all. Bitcoin went up from 15,000 all the way up to, I want to say it got into the 80K range before XRP took a 4X. I would disagree. Bitcoin will move first, but everybody focuses in on fast gains, so they have this thought that, like, oh, the alts move faster. No, Bitcoin moved significant amounts while alts stood still. They didn't do anything. They went up, came back down, went up, came back down, up, back down. And it's just, with that being said, it's like, no, Bitcoin outperformed the entirety of the market for the majority of this year. So if you had most of your holdings in Bitcoin, you were sitting there and just like, wow, still making gains, but what's going on with the alts? The alts are getting no love. It's terrible. And then finally we started getting some love, and it was like, oh, the alts are the best thing in the world. You forgot about the rest of the year. The rest of the year, woof. It was tough. It was tough for the alts. It was very tough. Which I held on to your 200 BTC from 2012. Yeah, everybody wishes that. Holy, I wish I was in the market at 2012. I heard about it in 2011. I didn't even get in. I take BTC over Apple. Sorry, iPhone users. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I think I'm gonna set aside 50K. And when BTC dumps next bull market, I'm a DCA into BTC. Interesting. At the end of the day, I want to hold BTC. It's smart. Yeah, especially the U.S. creates a strategic reserve. That's true. If somehow, some way, he could get the Bitcoin strategic reserve going, that's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be absolutely insane for Bitcoin. All right, I know I got a little off-topic reading chat here for a minute. Dude, I had 10 BTC in 2017. Did you really, DZ? That's wild. You let him go. Of course, back then, nobody knew what it would do. Nobody knew. All right, so Turbo, pretty much you're just waiting for the breakout at this point, and then you're trying to get up to this 166,272 level. So just hold back, sit and wait. Was too busy buying products on the dark web with BTC. Oh boy. I never did that. I never did that. XLM. Looking at XLM. So XLM has done an amazing thing. It got a breakout. Holy shit. You got to the measured move up here. So we can get rid of that. What's going to happen next? Well, from the falling wedge, XLM has a possibility of going up to 62.28. This is a very big deal for XLM. On your 1 hour, though, you're kind of cooked. You're waiting for it to finish consolidating a bit. That would be a nice gesture. Checking out your 4 hour. 4 hour has plenty of room to run. Oh, boy. So, needless to say, I'm looking for XLM to get a 58% move to the upside. And if things decide to go really crazy, we can use our fib levels. And from low to high, yeah, we got the 50% retrace and then some. Sheesh. We could see XLM going up anywhere between 78.48 and 97.21. You know what? Let's just round that up to $1. Psychological level, we could see XLM hit $1 if you can break above 71.32. I believe for XLM, that would be an all-time high. So XLM, well on its way. Well on its way. You think MicroStrategy is taking money they don't have to buy Bitcoin right now? This could be the next Swan event, like same thing as FTX. Doesn't matter because their average Bitcoin cost is much lower. Their average Bitcoin cost is sitting at 62,000. So even if Bitcoin dumps to 71K, their stock price will not dump. So they're doing fine. It's once their average cost of Bitcoin goes up higher, and then Bitcoin falls below their average cost, that's where we start seeing some problems. That's where we start seeing possible super heavy, super heavy sell-offs. That is 100% an issue? No, it's not. They're utilizing convertible bonds and loans and stuff like that. It's not really that big of an issue if the average price of Bitcoin is lower than the market price. Okay, I have to head to your cousin's house. Have a good day, Porky. Rich, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Merry Christmas. You think it's going to go below their average cost? Pretty sure they're using borrowed debt to buy. They could be. They definitely could be. Yeah, they're all leveraging. Well, that's all the crazy investors, and that's literally all crazy investors. That's what they do. They pull out. Don't kiss your cousin Rich unless you live in Alabama. That's wild. Yeah, they all pull out loans in order to buy assets. That's normal. It's just how they're pulling out the loans, which is a big deal. Trust me, this will cause the end of the bull market. Maybe. I don't think it'll be MicroStrategy that pulls it off. I think it's going to be one of the other companies that's trying to copy MicroStrategy. They'll probably cause the cascading effect. MicroStrategy, all they did is they're like, oh yeah, we're putting Bitcoin on our books. And thanks to them putting Bitcoin on their books, it's making it to where investors are just shoveling money in their direction. So they're like, okay, great, we can keep buying Bitcoin. It's like, what? Also they have their stock. So MicroStrategy actively can sell off their stock to continue buying as well. So it's like, okay. All we need is a no on the Bitcoin reserve. That would be bad. That would be real bad. That'll be a domino effect. That's true. Third cousin don't count. Oh no. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see if we can find this EG elongate. No, we can't. Well, I mean, we can find EG, but I don't think this is elongate. It's just called EG. I have about 4 billion in debt against a market cap of 80 billion. They're not even close to being over leveraged. I don't think they can really get that over leveraged either because they are regulated by the SEC. So I don't think this is the right asset. We're just going to move along. MAD. We're going to check out MAD. So MAD might be at an accumulating level. Just might be. Not an ideal one, but it might be at a good level. MicroStrategy still has positive balance sheet. That's true. That's his MO, the bluster. Trump is a good and bad for crypto for that reason. Oh, that's true. That's true. But you know, end of the day, we're going to get Greenland, so who cares? You guys see that new stuff that was coming out? He wants to take over Greenland or some nonsense. But we got to talk to Denmark? Like, oh gosh. I find that to be pretty funny. And that's literally just for shipping trade routes. It's like, that's the reason? Shipping trade routes. Okay. Okay, sure. Dude, as a loose cannon, you have to make sure to point it in the right direction occasionally. Well, that's why Elon is partnered up in there, right? Just to help him out a little bit. I wouldn't call him a loose cannon per se, though. Take it back again. Oh, and the Panama? Yeah, that's true. Panama Canal, he wants to take that back. I mean, it was pretty much ours. Didn't the U.S. build it? Elon's not a loose cannon. However, I will say Elon did a great job of telling Putin to basically sit down and shut up. Am I in any trades? Yeah, Savage, I'm in FTM. And we're about to go positive. I'm trading FTM right now. Love the guy, but he's autistic AF. You know, I could see that. I could see that. Hey, we're positive. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's go. Do you want me to send you back to where you came from? Unemployed in Greenland? Oh boy. That's funny. Princess Bride, greatest movie ever. I'm Muslim, but I still marry Xmas to you and your lovely family. Savage, thank you so much, and happy holidays to you, even though you don't celebrate Christmas. But hey, most people who celebrate Christmas don't even realize it's not the birth of Christ that you're celebrating. It's fine. It's a Hallmark holiday. It's not even religious. Was it too late to long FTM? Savage, I literally just said I barely went positive. Now I'm back in the negative. No, you're good. You could do the same if you want. Just have a nice stop loss down low. The more autistic, the more likely someone will come out with an innovative product. I guess so. It's really looking like Trump and his team want things to change and change fast. I'm happy. You know, it does seem like that. It does seem like that. Simon, depends on where on the spectrum they are. I guess so. All right, so right now, Mad on the 4 hour, it does look like it's trying to get a breakout. This is very nice to see. If we do pull the fib from low to high, I mean, you got your 886, and now you got your 786. This thing should be breaking out any moment. You do have a move to the upside based off the falling wedge. This thing is crazy. Could see 120% upside. Mad looking pretty solid. Looking pretty solid on Mad. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. Why did you get out of H-bar? Because I was going to sleep. That was literally the only reason I got out of H-bar. I didn't want to stay in an altcoin while I was sleeping. It still could pump. Yeah, I know. You guys got to realize I will get out of trades just because I want a good night's sleep. There are plenty of trades throughout the day in normal hours. I don't need to stay in a trade overnight. FTM finally starting to go. Jeez, give me my 7%. Trump holds most economic records still, including the largest bull market ever. I'm still preparing for BTC to come back down to 87 to 88. Then hopefully we can come back up and range for proper alt season. That would be good. I don't know if we're gonna get that out of Bitcoin right now. Maybe January. I don't think we're gonna have that before the end of the year. The bears had their opportunity to shove that price down and they failed. They failed. Now they're dealing with a false bearish breakdown. Yeah, largest money print ever too. I mean, we had a pandemic, to be fair. To be fair, there was a pandemic. He did spend a lot of money, but he put like 1.2 trillion into the military too. So, Mention how they use Powell, if he'll just hop on the team, or if Trump's going to give him the boot, or just some lines. That's funny. A pandemic to some, a nothing burger to others. That, yeah. Prior to COVID, Trump actually had 2 quarters of surplus. Biden has printed more money than Trump. Oh boy. Plandemic? No, I think it was planned. I do definitely think it was planned. I don't think anybody knows who actually planned it. Alright, so this is the current FTM trade. There are 2 basically targets we're looking for. The 710 to the upside is a target I'm looking for a short-term trade. I'm going to be looking for a second trade after that, because the bigger move is to more than likely get up to 117.77. So, Phantom, from where it's currently sitting, we still have... Whoa. We still have the possibility of seeing 18.9% upside. This is the trade I'm currently in. I'm enjoying the trade, but also right now it looks like Bitcoin has taken its little pullback and it's starting to pop back off again. Absolutely beautiful. Your next target for Bitcoin is looking like 101.20, possibly getting up to 102.97. And of course, we do have these previous levels here. We could be seeing 103,954. Christmas rally, full effect. Let's go, baby. Alrighty. Alright, 25 likes, 26 viewing, and we also lost another sub. Oh no. We are just bleeding subs out here. Too bad. So sad. Anyways, hopefully we can get up to the 1K subs sometime in the near future. Till then, we're going to keep on grinding. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. I'm going to hop on off of here. You guys have an amazing Christmas for those of you who are actually celebrating. For those who are not, well, happy holidays. Hopefully you're enjoying the time off. Spend some time with your family. And above all, keep those stop losses tight. I'm going to get on out of here. Later, everybody. Deuces. I'll catch you later. Merry Christmas, Simon. Merry Christmas.